The text buzzed. Pool party at the beach house, Saturday at 2. Maya, 8, waved 2 suits. Which is more splashy? Theo, 6, asked about diving boards. We drove 40 minutes to the coast. The driveway was packed. Through the gate, 50 people ringed the pool, relatives and Mom's book club. My kids sprinted ahead, towels like capes. I trailed with our bag. Mom, Nora, stood by the deep end. She saw us, and her smile went brittle. "What are you doing here?" she asked. "You texted me," I said. "Saturday at 2. "That was for your sister. I hit the wrong contact." Maya stepped onto the ladder. "Get out of the pool," Mom snapped. Conversations died. "This party is for respectable family, not divorced failures." "They're children," I said. "They just want to swim." "They can swim at public pools with other children from broken homes. This is private." Her eyes cut to Maya. "Out." My daughter climbed back up, streaming, cheeks burning. I wrapped her in a towel. Theo pressed into my hip. "But I wanted the beach," he whispered. "We will," I said. No one spoke for us. My sister studied the grill. My brother stared at his phone. At the gate, Mom added, "Don't come back. I'm done pretending your mistakes aren't an embarrassment." We spent the afternoon at a public beach. By dusk, the kids were drowsy. After bedtime, I opened my desk drawer and slid out a file. Deeds, contracts, columns of numbers. The beach house, her stage, was mine. I'd bought it 6 years ago, one of 4 rentals funded by a decade. I'd given Nora a family discount and called it kindness. That story cracked tonight. Tomorrow, I'd make a call. I called Coastal Shore Management at 8 a.m. "Kara, it's Elise. Serve a 60-day non-renewal on 847 Shore Drive." "Effective today?" "Today." By lunch, the notice was out. By evening, my phone lit up. "Nora first. My lease isn't being renewed." "That's correct." "Why? I've been perfect." "The owner chose not to renew." "I want the owner's number." "You have everything you need," I said, and hung up. Jenna called. Then my brother, then an aunt who's never learned my kids' birthdays. The chorus. I was vindictive, dramatic. I took Maya and Theo for Pier ice cream and let voicemail stack like weather. Friday, the doorbell. Nora on my porch, chin lifted. "We need to talk." 5 minutes, I said. "I've called every agent on the coast. Summer's booked or priced to punish. You need to speak to your mystery landlord, fix it." "I can't help you." "Can't or won't?" "Both." She stepped inside, eyes cataloging my small living room. "You keep choosing small Elise. Small house, small car, small life. And now you're punishing me because I won't celebrate your mistakes." I could have told her then, about code written at midnight while Theo wheezed, about selling the app, about paying this house off piece by quiet piece. I let the secret sit. "You kicked my kids out of a pool," I said. "Consequences. If I end up homeless this summer, that's on you." "You have options," I said, holding the door. Days slid by. On day 45, my attorney, Mr. Rios, called. "Your mother filed a complaint with the rental board, claims retaliation." "Schedule a hearing," I said. "I'll attend." The hearing room smelled like old paper. Nora arrived and flinched when she saw me at the respondent's table. "What are you doing here?" The officer looked up. "Miss Elise Hart is the owner of 847 Shore Drive." Nora blinked. I slid forward a packet. Deed records, photos of Maya and Theo in bright suits an hour before the party, and 3 witness texts. "My non-renewal follows the lease," I said, "and follows how my children were treated at my property." The officer read, asked 2 questions, and shut the file. "Non-renewal at term is lawful, no protected class implicated, complaint dismissed." Outside, heat shimmered. Nora caught up. "It was you, all this time." "Yes." "You let me think strangers owned it." "I wanted you to enjoy it without strings," I said. "Then you tied your own." "Because of one bad day?" "Because you made my children small and expected me to be smaller." She swallowed. "If I apologize, to them, to you, does it matter? It won't change this lease. It could change us." 60 days ended. Nora moved inland to a modest place with no view. I kept the beach house vacant for a summer and filled it with my kids. Cannonballs, sandy sandwiches, salt stiff towels, sunsets we counted. We swam in that pool and belonged to it. At Christmas, Nora knelt by my tree. "I was wrong," she told Maya and Theo. "You aren't broken, I'm sorry." They looked at me. I nodded. "Okay," Maya whispered. Change didn't roar, it gathered. Nora began asking about my work. I set the house to market rate, turning rent into college funds. Weekends we went anyway. On the deck I told my children the one truth I trust. Dignity is quiet wealth, and we keep ours.